following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Демоны кружили надо мной, рассекали тернии Млечные пути, не знают счастья только тот, кто его злого понять не смог.
Red or blue?
You are, as a group, a nice big tasty meaty group. A happy, spirits uplifted through weeks of studying and very little in the way of anything fun for anyone.
Lift our spirits.
Happy, fun group is heading out into the town. Yes, the town. Wreathed in smiles you all are. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Nothing could possibly ruin this day. You're all pushed onto a bus. Derek, you have to sit beside Bonnie.
That's fine.
Everyone else just crowds into the back, where the cool kids sit.
Clearly not.
So Tom's got back center seat.
No.
Oh.
Tom is sitting in the very front seat, right behind the driver for some reason.
Gotta be different.
Okay. And take me there.
Why are you sitting beside me? Normally you sit with Anne.
Seat's taken. Plus, we've got to hang out more for the study stuff. Maybe we should get to know each other more.
Okay.
Has anybody heard where we're going?
I heard this was up to you. You made that decision.
Oh god,
No,
we're going
I'm
somewhere boring.
told where we're going. I just know into town. I don't know what part of town.
So the museum again, is it?
I mean, it might be. I don't know.
I'd like
But
to
if
go
you've
to a
heard
drag
about me
strip.
knowing where it is false.
I can't possibly have understood that correctly.
What?
You want to go to a drag strip
Yeah, like
show?
No, like a quarter mile.
Oh, what?
A place where cars go fast and don't turn any corners.
So America.
Yeah.
And that's only American fast.
And wait, they
I've
don't...
never understood how Americans get such a small amount of horsepower out of the exact same engine Mercedes uses.
I thought you were American, Dad.
Wait.
But you know, sometimes I'm deeply ashamed of how weak we are.
They don't even turn? Not even NASCAR?
Look, most of that problem is from the factory, right?
Wait,
They just
you
don't know how to
mean
get that
NASCAR?
power on the
I
ground.
want to go see NASCAR. NASCAR's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
No, accidents at NASCAR are fucking awesome.
That's what I said.
I thought you would be wanting to go see your mum this time.
Well, that too, but she can come with us to a drag strip.
Yes, let us go see Derek's mother.
Yeah, let's go take Derek's
Hey.
mother to a strip club.
Not a strip club.
What else would you call it? Where else are we going to find them?
I wish I had kept my mouth shut.
No, Derek just said he was only into drags who strip.
Right.
I don't. Can someone explain?
No, because we are 17 and do not know.
You're all only 17.
I'm 17. Roxanne, 17. We have the
I'm slightly younger than 17.
17 and a half.
17 and months is 17, Roxanne.
I'm
I'm
19.
18.
I'm 19.
Oh, you old biddies.
I'm not the oldest one in the bus. I'm not looking at Tom because it's not Tom looking at.
It's 50 something.
Why are you looking everywhere else? You didn't think I don't know what that means?
I was meaning.
You watch it!
I mean the
I
new,
got the death sentence on 12 systems.
Sorry.
You'll be dead.
12 systems.
What
Ah,
systems?
I understand that reference.
I don't know if it's a reference.
What systems?
I think he's doing nerd things. Which I appreciate, but do not understand.
That can't be true. He doesn't like nerd things, though. So apart from playing guitar.
Playing guitar a nerd thing?
Playing guitar is not a nerd thing.
Yeah, I'd play guitar.
Nerd.
No.
You have the build of a nerd anyway.
It's not supposed to mean.
I think you know what I mean.
Derek, remember arguing with the psychic is really
You're
bad.
casting a lot of shade for a man who wears an invisible dress.
I'm not wearing an invisible dress.
But he can see it, remember?
Anyway, you can see that I'm not wearing it.
Yeah.
And it's not a dress.
It's a skirt.
Look, Dex works out his psychic powers the way you work out your physique.
What?
So you're
At the end of a week.
not. He's the buff mental person. This you're the Dex of psychic powers physique.
I don't.
Could have sounded clumsier, but I don't know how.
I'm not sure how to take that.
Take it like a man, Derek.
Fucking min-maxers.
Hey, I've been being forced to be in the gym around all the sweaty, scantily clad women.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. Dragging myself out of bed every morning to do physical activity. I don't know how you do it.
Perseverance.
Question: do you actually do that all the time, or is there like?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, so it's not like faking us out with the.
Well, some people would not be fake-outable. So, playing it safe. Besides which, doing that would only really harm myself.
What? I just had questions because sometimes we see you when it's not you.
That's fair.
It's not as bad as the other one. Spend days talking to a plant.
That is a neat trick, and I think I see how she does it. And frankly, if that's the limit of her skills, then maybe her class aren't all that great.
And to be fair, plants do respond to being spoken to and stuff, so it helped.
Jennifer's like, actually, they respond to any kind of sound pressure whatsoever. Classical or death metal music is best.
Just not cowpunk.
Cowpunk would be fine. It has lots of tonal range immediately back and forth. I can show you if you want. Shaking your head doesn't change anything.
And it would scare all predators away so that the plant would be safe.
Actually, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a badass manly track. No one would want to.
I'm not going to cast
Close
shade
the
at
drum.
anyone's particular brand of music that he likes, so long as he likes some kind of music.
Fair enough.
Not like Alvin, who appears to like no kind of music.
No, I would rather hear the people trying to sneak up and shank me in the back coming.
Oh, paranoid lots?
Yeah, especially when that's a legitimate concern.
Actually, I suppose that really does. I mean, if I had witnessed the spaceship scenario with accusey boy Derek here, maybe you're right. Maybe we should all just be musicless drones, constantly paranoid for the sneaking sound of a stealth Derek coming to kill us from behind.
I mean, we did try telling him they're all friends, but he didn't listen to
Well,
us.
they clearly were not all friends.
Hey, I'm your friends. I don't. No, shut up. You're just jealous because you didn't win.
Maybe.
Ends like part of the course thing.
Ooh.
Oh, and Derek's taking part that counts, right?
And what I should have done was taken the ship down for everyone at that point. If I'd known more people were dead.
Think of the colonists.
What
The ship.
There was asteroid, that one.
No one actually read the computers, did they?
Well, no, we didn't.
Yeah, I had a lot of time pretending to do things, so...
Should have had Killy, destroy the reactor or something.
You're being very quiet, Cadet Leader Roxanne.
Well, I mean,
I
don't-
gotta watch
this
a
is-
quiet one.
I don't necessarily have anything to contribute here. You seem to be all just having your own conversations.
Ah. Not fraternize with the troops, eh?
I'm just curious as to where we're going and what's happening.
Aren't you the one who knows?
I already went over the fact that I don't.
None of us believe you.
Why not?
It's part of a trick.
What do you think Mildred took me aside and said, here's where we're going, Roxanne, but you can't tell anyone.
Well, we do now.
Yeah. Why
That's
was
it.
that the first place you went?
So that seems like to be a genuine thing that could happen.
Well, I don't know.
Sounds like someone who was told to say they didn't know would say that.
Well, either way,
How would that sound different?
Exactly. Either way, either I don't know or I'm being told that I have to say that I don't know. It's the same result either way.
Is this one of the times we're rolling around with the blinds on the bus down so we're not allowed to see outside?
You can see outside if you want.
Alright, Alvin's going to try and work out where we are in Cold Rocks.
You're in Cold Rocks.
Yep.
You can be sure of that. Now, knowing that Alvin would really, really hate it if you went to the little Asian district there, guess where we're going?
Motherfucker.
No, you say something else. Don't agree.
Charleston. We're going to Charleston.
It is a place you've been before. It is, in fact, the first place you ever went, with the first little hand-drawn map that you guys have, and I don't.
The little culvert of houses where the...
No,
But that was for the barbecue.
the crossroads in the city.
That one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that was the second one. So yeah. But the church.
Does anyone want to go see if the church is still there and as it was, and if it is, burn it down?
Wait, we were allowed to burn things down? No! Never any powers ever.
Speculatively, no. Possibly, yes.
You don't know that. No, never.
Because we're getting trained to not use our powers.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't counteract my work.
I'm just saying. Gotta be honest about this.
Literally sitting here is using my powers, so no. Disagree. Alright, squad leader, what are we doing?
I suppose when we're all pulled up, we leave the bus, and unless we're given further instructions, we're at liberty to do what we want.
The door opens.
Okay, everybody.
Bright, sunny, shining, happy day. High summer temperatures.
I guess, yeah.
Police officer standing right there by the bus,
Ready to arrest Roxanne.
looking mean.
No one's moving. I'll get off the bus. Garrick, move.
I'll squeeze out for the way.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right,
Ladies first.
You're the leader of these freaks.
No, officer, I'm not. Sorry.
Well, who is?
There would be a squad leader. Would you like me to go get her?
We'll go get your leader.
Squad leader Emery.
How very formal. What is it, Bonbon?
This officer would like to speak to you.
No, of course.
You're the leader of these freaks.
Well, I'm in charge of them, if that's what you mean. Like, I'm not the overall spit sure for the purposes of this.
Ah, you freaks do love to wriggle around things, part of your mutant gene trying to hide how evil you are. Now listen here. Every time you clowns are allowed to come into town, there's a huge problem. So you're not allowed to do anything at all, ever. If I even smell mutant power being used for anything other than looking like a human being, then you're all going to jail forever. That's the condition.
Is that so?
Yes.
I can't turn this off.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, sir.
Now keep your noses clean. Feel a lot better off if we were just allowed to shoot mutants on sight, but no. Back into his patrol car and cruises away. His partner in the seat is just a shotgun. Waiting for mutants to happen.
What a lovely bunch of people.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure we'll see them again.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, there's no way something ain't happening.
I mean, I don't think he can just put us in prison for using our powers. Just a cop, right?
What is it with you and police officers?
What do you mean? Actually, yeah, don't elaborate.
Thing is, even if we don't break the law, if we can use our powers, they can get us on a number of things enough to at least get us arrested, even if it won't stick.
Like obstruction.
Well, like if you obstructed a street, maybe.
I'd like to point out that any number of us have the ability to do that.
Exactly.
Right.
But they
Also,
could just
take
they
notebook.
just could get you on unlawful use of mutant powers in a public area, for example. And even if it's not true, it's enough for them to at least arrest you and take you away before.
Which could mess up whatever it is we're here to do.
If you search your lore or something, don't we have any kind of DMV protections or something for this against this bullshit?
You can make a door check.
Apparently we didn't last time, but when I rolled like a 19, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I know,
this
but
time.
we were moving out and doing things and impeding them in their work, whereas we're registered mutants, so we should have some kind of protections.
We've got the armbands and all.
It's
Probably
probably
not allowed to wear them anymore.
No,
Causes
that's right.
trouble.
Sorry, we got
Yeah.
them taken off.
That policy was changed.
Yeah,
Okay,
I remember that.
28.
Yes. The Mutant Registration Act and the Suitor Act and the Patriotism Act all have this overlapping thing where mutant is not allowed to use their powers under any circumstances ever, except in the case of self-defense or defense of another's life. This varies state to state, but Nevada is a stand-your-ground state. So you can use your powers if you are threatened. Furthermore, as a DMV student, or at least on the DMV payroll, you do have certain circumstances where you are, in fact, required to use your abilities. However, you could also argue that a duly designated representative of the law has stood you down in the presence of no higher authority and with a not full status. The legal grounds of you disagreeing with that instruction are unproven. So, a side of caution would be maybe don't.
Of course, and then it would take time for them to verify, because as students, we can't just bypass the local law.
I mean, SOP is probably resolve the situation and the danger and go with law enforcement afterwards if required.
Yeah, and only use powers if necessary. I mean,
Good talk,
I'm assuming
Martin.
you all brought guns.
I wouldn't call
No.
mine a gun.
No. No. No.
Does anyone want a spare?
No. No.
No!
Did you bring your...
Wait, we get guns?
It's America, of course we have guns.
Well, you have to be cleared on a firearm.
Did you at least bring your headsets?
We get headsets?
We might have forgotten to get her
Mancine
sorted
says,
out.
no one's told me anything.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're never going to be alone, so as long as you're with somebody who's got a headset, that's fine.
Do you have a headset?
Of course. It's just an earpiece. Barely notice it. What? Well, go and have fun. But keep an eye out for any, tests.
20 on perception, not natural.
What are you wanting to perceive?
If there's more carjackings, if there is anything, any crimes...
Currently, you do not see any crime happening, except anything that one of the group here might be doing.
So,
Crimes against fashion, for example.
he is wearing a kilt.
I'm not wearing a kilt.
Oh god, he's pantsless.
He used to wear his kilt over his pants, like a true Scotsman. No,
Oh,
like an
it's-
American chav.
A true Scotsman would go commando. But then again, you're a Campbell, so you're not a true Scotsman.
Oh,
Look, you don't fuck with the crown, you'll be safe.
And have a quick look at this map, so other people might do things. Because I am looking for...
so where do you want to go? Since we have to buddy up.
I'm not really sure.
I'm
You
not
haven't-
from here, so...
Well, neither am I.
True.
We should form together as a triumvirate of power and take out the other students.
I heard that.
No. No, she was kidding.
No.
Well, I'm willing to take the Warhammer crowd to the place if they want, and then we can go to the Cowboy Bar later on.
Cowboy bar?
Cowboy bar?
You even get a loaner hat when you go in. And they served half decent food last time we were here.
They have food?
They had food. And a bomb shelter.
Now I'm a little concerned.
It came in handy last time.
Good sign.
We should go with them.
What?
The cowboy bar and all that.
But nerd thing.
They're going to do nerd thing first.
Yeah, let's go to the cowboy bar after. It'd be more fun if we're a group.
Oh, that's cute. He wants to go to the nerd thing.
I also perceive that perhaps, despite disparaging the nerdlingers, the lingers of nerd, that perhaps you're really secretly a nerd yourself.
I
Maybe-
also perceive this as well.
Maybe I just want to see them happy in their natural environment or something.
Actually,
We are not zoo animals. You are not welcome, sir.
I just assume he wanted to look for some incredibly overpowered unit to use against Roxanne. What, am I not supposed to talk
all
about this obvious stuff out loud?
Well, I'm going to the nerd place too.
Oh my god, we are going to blow those fragile little nerd minds.
Wait, this is a children's store?
We say children, but the average age probably goes up to like 36.
There's a lot of grown men playing with toys in that place.
So I'm not going to have to put on pants.
Probably not.
No, you'll be fine.
This is...
Okay, I'm guessing we're going as a group to the shop.
I mean, if y'all want to come with, there's other places too, but...
Well, I mean, we are at Liberty, so I guess we're...
Are we?
Maybe.
As far as we know.
Just be cautious and aware.
I'm just waiting for the other boot to drop.
Yeah.
Didn't that church burn down?
If it didn't, it should.
Well, I was going to check out the church after the nerd store.
What's the deal with the church?
The Crossmen. First time we came across them was
this was
that.
here. Right.
Some of us got captured. Who cleared their throat? Was it Stephanie?
No.
No? Okay.
So cleared the throat.
You don't know that.
You don't even know who is. What are you talking about them?
Horton.
Orson.
Horton is their name.
Orson hears a who.
Orson hears a who. Orson
Oh
hears a who.
my god!
Orson hears a who is a much better movie.
It's a book. I know how.
But if it's a much better movie, how is it a book?
Well, you get the movie, the book of the movie.
Written by Alan D. Foster, usually.
I'm
Or
lost.
David S. Goyer.
You've never heard of Orson Hears a Who? Alright. Get up out of your chair, go into the hall, and just look at the end of the hall.
Oh, is it one of the posters?
Yeah.
I probably have seen it and just have forgotten. Unless it's a new one.
No.
No, it's
Okay.
been there a long, long time.
Though it is at the end of the hall. So
Anyway, let's get back onto it. I will never get everything I have done. Okay, so you go wandering up to the Nerdlinger store, which is called the...
I
not
believe
on
it's
the map.
Hester's Toys.
Oh, that's where you're going.
I believe
Okay,
that was
yep.
the nerd one here. There was another one on the other map. but
Oh,
we're
that's
not-
right. Yes, it has the incredibly effeminate guy. Okay, you arrive at Hester's Toys after an arduous, maybe a minute journey? With midday traffic? Here it is. Brightly coloured. Some yellow paint. There's a new rainbow in the window with a unicorn dancing across it. There's some Care Bears. Huh?
Doesn't-
There's Tenderheart Bear and Funshine Bear and Murderhawk Bear.
Murderhawk Bear. Doesn't exactly scream for the Emperor.
What?
Oh, the Warhammer
He's
stuff.
mocking us.
They sell other things. It is a toy store.
Right.
What are these things?
The intensive Care Bears. Oh, for God's sake, get some culture, body.
I've got so much to catch up on. And
I'm not entirely sure this needs to be.
If you need it,
one
if
of
it
the-
needs to be shifted in the list, talk to Wanda.
What? Don't put this on me.
It's a modern culture thing. She'll get there
Are you
eventually.
her
when it's like,
historian or something?
She's helping me with my re-education.
Yep.
Oh,
Now or every day.
interesting.
Nope. History sucks.
history
The
sucks.
past is the worst.
Hey, the past is how we learn. Or at least how we should.
Are we going in or are we going to stand out here in the teen sun?
Yep. Okay.
Maybe they'll have
break-
AC.
Yeah, it seems like it's not that intense.
I'm
Legitimate
going
criticism.
inside.
Okay, yeah, just brace yourselves for the impact you may have on the occupants as they hiss and rear away from the light.
I can
Or
understand.
ogle you.
Oh, yes, of course. These unsophisticated city children will probably not be used to so many fine-looking women. Please don't be offended by their gregarious stares.
He's like the nerd whisperer. I'll get the door.
Jolly glingling sounds, and you enter a pink paradise of the girls' section. It's just pink and glitter.
That's a
Right.
entrance.
Derek feels at home.
Yes, totally.
I'm going to look for the Warhammer stuff.
Welcome to Half Drug, you're adults. Never mind.
Huh.
Welcome. Hello.
Hi. It's a toy shop.
It is.
Shopping for your own children?
I look towards the Nerdlickers and then look back and go, kind of.
Hey, as long as I'm above the age restriction, fun is fun.
Okay, feel free to enjoy the store. And our fine, friendly help staff will, I'm sure, deal with whatever you need.
He's friendly.
Goes past into the Management Wonderment Zone. You must be under this height to enter.
Is he particularly short?
No. He does look like he might vote Democrat, though.
Well, I'm going to go and pick out some.
Pink?
No.
That's what you get?
Some minis.
Oh, you can't find those.
Why not?
Because you don't know where they are.
Have they moved since I was here last?
Yes, everything is moved. Everything is different.
I don't think the store
Okay,
was pink
I'm
and
gonna
glittery when
do.
we came here last
I'm gonna have to
time.
make rolls, I guess, to find them.
Bonnie, being completely lost, is immediately abandoned by rock-solid Roxanne.
My buddy Derek's taken off.
Well, I'm right there.
Hey, when it comes to purchases, first come, first serve.
As the nerdlingers tear off ravening.
You've got to get there first.
I remember where they are, don't tell her.
20.
So we follow them.
Eventually you find it, but the nerdlingers are already there.
That's fine.
Follow me.
Okay.
We'll follow the nerdlings.
$30 for Imperial Guard, really?
Okay, you three. I'm getting you each, I would say, pointing to one Weeks and Peterson, I'm getting you each $200 worth of whatever you want.
Why?
Because
You know, we earn money too.
You get 200 extra.
What I'm buying it for you because you've been helping me out studying the last month, so.
Yeah, and
And I want to show my appreciation because I know
It's just like,
you have been not getting as much time to actually play, so.
I figured that time of our lives was over.
Oh, so you don't want.
No, but, you know, it just seems like the plan has been that we don't ever get to do anything anymore.
It's just until I can get on my own feet running again with that nerd stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, so go pick whatever you three want, and I'll pay for it.
Biggest box on the shelf.
so
wait,
what
$200 ain't gonna cover that.
If
If we all combine our things, we can buy something that's actually cool and really expensive.
Titan! That no one
The
could ever use.
timeshare type.
Because everyone's just too afraid to use it.
And it would take a whole weekend to use it in the game.
They're distracted with the minis. We're gonna sneak
I've
around.
disappeared into the pink.
Oh no.
I rolled 3 for about 4
Shit. Oh, she'll be
What's that
fine.
massive pile of pink glittery stuff moving around the store?
Yes, while they're distracted by the minis, Derek is slipping around to the rule books, having followed the nerds. And he
Derek
might
can't read.
He can read, and
Well.
he might be to surreptitiously acquire and purchase one of these books while they're all distracted.
Alright. So you said you went into the pink.
Looking around the shop.
Alright. They got a lot of shit you didn't even know existed.
That's a sin.
You have heard of Barbie, though.
Yeah, that's
True,
true.
that would
Yeah,
have
definitely.
actually been around briefly before the vault.
Bimbo Barbie. Barbie's first heroine.
And of course, let's not tear society apart by eschewing gender norms, Barbie.
Yeah.
Wow!
I think Barbie plays an important role in the development of young female minds. And it shouldn't just be abandoned because it doesn't fit what some bright-haired fat land whale's ideals are. I don't like it, so burn everything down and no one else may ever have anything that they should like. They must all like what I like. Astronaut Barbie. She can do everything but commit to a relationship. And they say men are the problem.